Hi guys. Now before we continue this video, I just want to say this is a part 2 to a part 1. So if you haven't already watched the previous short, watch it now. Thank you. And today, we're continuing the short history of the Flying Scotsman. And Pegler immediately restored the Flying Scotsman to her LNER conditions at Doncaster Works. She was numbered 4472 and painted apple green. The smoke deflectors and double chimney were removed, replaced with a single chimney. Under his contract with British Railways, Pegler was allowed to run number 4472 on the network until 31st December 1971. It first publicly ran on 10th April 1963, running from London Paddington to Rowborn Station in Wales. In 1964, Pegler at number 4472 sat on the fourth bridge for a couple of days, while a portrait of her was sketched by English painter Terence Cuneo. Number 4472 recouped her costs for Pegler by the end of 1965. As watering facilities started disappearing, Pegler fitted number 4472 with a second corridor tender and an auxiliary water tank for a combined total of £7,000, £169,271 a day. Number 4472 was overhauled in the winter of 1968 to 69, and following this, Harold Wilson's government allowed Pegler to run number 4472 in the USA and Canada, a trip which almost led to the scrapping of the Flying Scotsman. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. To comply with railway regulations in the US and Canada, she was fitted with a cowcatcher, bell, bulkhead couplers, an American-style whistle, air brakes, and a high-intensity headlamp. The trip began in October 1969, running from Boston, Massachusetts to Atlanta, Georgia, via New York City and Washington, D.C. towards Salton, Texas, where she rested for the winter. Some states, deeming number 4472 a fire hazard, either denied permission for her to run in them or required her to be towed by a diesel or electric locomotive. Restrictions on forward trains meant that Pegler couldn't carry passengers and that he had to pay local railway lines to run on them. In 1972, Pegler started earning money through running passenger trips on the San Francisco Belt Railroad, stationed at Fisherman's Wharf, San Francisco. But issues and complaints relegated number 4472 to less accessible yard, reducing income by 90%. Pegler bankrupted in August of that year, £132,000 in debt, £2,260,870 a day. So number 4472 was kept in storage at the US Army Sharp Depot in Lathrop, California, keeping it from unpaid creditors who were demanding payments and threatening legal action. See you in part 3. Bye guys.